2 outs, ninth inning, Yankees up 6-4. Rivera sets and deals. Strike 3, ball game over, Yankees win, and it's perfect because the greatest closer in history now has the most saves in history. With 6:02, he moves ahead of Trevor Hoffman, and he stands alone atop the closer mountain. John, that ninth inning played out the way most of those play out for him. Clean, efficient, and he got it done.
And you can tell he was a little bit pumped up, the ball jumping out of his hand just a little bit better. And a man who has all been about the team first, individual statistics second, enjoying this bit of attention from his teammates. Congratulations, Mariano, 6:02, the best ever.
So his team crowding around him in front of the mound where he's done such great work. And some of the Twins also standing on the top step of the dugout watching. Really, you could argue it, and I'm sure everybody could argue any kind of point, but there's never been a better closer than Mariano Rivera. And I think what we're doing right now is we're getting a chance to watch the Babe Ruth of his position. And if baseball is played another 300 years from now, John, they'll talk about how great Mariano Rivera was.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about 6:02, and obviously that's a huge number, but I think the 42, Michael, postseason saves that you mentioned, that's what separates that man from all the other closers who tried to finish out ball games.
Well, he's always been recognized as the greatest, and now he has the numbers to go along with it.
Trainer loved it. Captain. Seen that fist pump many times with Mariano finishing out ball games.
And they push him out to the mound where he could soak in the adulation of the crowd. He doesn't know what to do with the attention, John. And I think he was really moved by the fact that the Twins were also clapping in the third base dugout. So Mariano Rivera stands alone atop the saves list. 602 saves. And you know what? He hasn't lived to that finish line, and it's no finish line. He's got many more to go. Just an unbelievable performance, and pretty much what we've seen from him his entire career. And now he is down on the field with Kim Jones. Kim?
Thank you, Michael. Mariano, you said you'd love to get the big one at home in front of not only your teammates, but of course the home crowd. What does this moment mean to you?
This moment is great. I mean, I have to thank God first, you know, my family, my wife, my kids, parents, the organization, the fans. You know, I mean, been wonderful. My team is really get tremendous job. Switcher, he doesn't play. But it's wonderful. I mean, we won. That's the most important thing.
On this day, how can you reflect for us on your journey from a kid in Panama with a milk carton as a glove to now a great life and career that perhaps you never could have dreamed of?
Well, definitely, I couldn't dream about this. And I can tell you what it was from back home in Panama to now. I mean, it's a tremendous journey. And, you know, first of all, like I said, you know, I had to thank God because he made it all possible. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I mean, great number. We won today.
So many people already already consider you the greatest closer of all time. In your mind, does number 602 stamp you as the greatest all-time closer?
I would never say that. You know me better than that. And, you know, all I can say is thank God for my teammates. You know, they give me the opportunity and they put me there day in and day out. You know, the pitching coach, the coaches, the trainers that got me ready, Gino, Stevie, they always get me ready for the games. And, you know, I would never talk about myself. It's impossible. So, I mean, you say I'm the greatest. I don't know about that. I don't consider myself the greatest. I'm considered a man of blessed.
Well, these people all consider you the greatest. What do you say to these fans who never want you to leave that mound?
I know. I mean, these fans are the best fans there is in baseball. I mean, they have supported me my whole career. And I thank you, fans. Thank you, guys. I mean, I love you, and thanks. Thanks for the prayers also.
Mariano, we thank you and we congratulate you on the big one.
I think we have a lot of people from Panama here, too. And also, thank my fellow Panamanians, and I love them. Thank you for the support. The whole country is supporting me, and I thank God for that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Michael.
Thank you, Mo. Thanks for all the years, starting in 1995. Thanks for all the great moments, and thanks for the 602 saves, and just an opportunity to watch this guy do what he does, John. I mean, you feel blessed to see greatness, and I'm sure the fans in Chicago felt blessed to see Michael Jordan. Fans in New York felt blessed to see Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio and Mickey Mantle, and the fans in New York have to feel blessed to have seen this guy pitch, and you know what? He's still pitching.
Well, he's still pitching, still getting it done at a high level. And Michael, you and I are lucky enough to know the man behind all these saves, and he's never going to change. It's always about the team. It's always about his teammates, about the Yankees winning first and foremost. But nice to see him have his moment where he's able to enjoy it, that time out on the mound. Congratulations, Mariano.
It was kind of neat to see him out on the mound, because that's the first time you'll ever probably see him uncomfortable on the mound.
That's right.
He did not know what to do, and he was just soaking in the cheers, and he wanted to get off the mound, but his teammates said, you stay out there. And the guy who pushed him out to the mound was the guy who's caught more saves of Mariano than anybody else, and that is Jorge Posada. So just a nice moment on a beautiful afternoon at Yankee Stadium. Here's how it went down with his teammates watching closely. Rivera deals, strike 3, saves 6-0-2. And he stands atop the mountain. And you know what? That's exactly where